Good morning. What do you think? Leave a comment. Should people learn to read? Or should Hispanic people learn to read in Spanish? So, do you want to go to school? Do you want to go to work right now? No, but if you did, would you like to go to work? Make money? Yes? All right, but how much per hour? Okay. Do you think that's enough to have a car, the car you want, the house you want? You think so? All right, you'll see later if that's enough. You think that's enough, Anna?
Okay.
$7 an hour? $7.15, $7.30, $7.50? No. All right, where are you at?
$1 an hour, huh?
Yeah.
If you could find an apartment for about $25 a week, you might be able to survive.
Yeah,
Maybe.
because the apartment,
They food,
you see, you could earn.
put a pizza and some rice on your shoulders.
You could
Put some rice on your shoulders,
Mhm.
shirts and pants.
In the house, 2 people need to work for pay all the bills.
Yeah, just the water bill is $150. The light bill is another $150. We're not using the air conditioner. That's $300. Her car payment is $400 with just insurance, gasoline, and monthly payments. The mortgage is what, $700?
700.
And that's because she put $40,000 down to buy the house.
Oh, don't forget about the cars. The visit to the mechanic every 6 months or so.
Have
When
you-
the thing breaks down,
Yeah.
for
Have
whatever
you?
reason.
So 700 plus 300 is 1,000 plus 400 for the car is 1,400. You see, it's, and then let's say $10 an hour. 10 times, how many times 40 hours is 400 a week. That's pretty good, right now?
Yeah, without eating.
Right.
Hopefully they had when it rains and snows.
So your goal should be $100 an hour. Mechanics, they make $20 an hour. And the thing is, they only have to work one job, like 8 hours. Oh, engineers make more than mechanics. Well, the point is, you're not going to start out at $100,000 a year when you finish school. When you usually finish school, then you got to go to some other school, and then they say, yes, and then they say, oh, you owe us $30,000 to be here 1 year. And then the government gives you the loan. So you go. Then you drop out because you don't have a car. Or you don't have gas for the car. Or you take your bike to school now? Yeah, but it's very, very tiring to do it that way. But that would be a wise thing to do. That's what I do. Lawyers, they make $500 an hour.
5?
500.
Oh.
I think another 500 if they win their case.
Yes. And some of it, they don't even have to go to court. They just do some paperwork for you. And they don't even do it. They hire somebody to do it. Their assistant. But that's fine. What I'm saying is, if your children should know how to read, they should also know how to fight to protect themselves. I only fight to protect my life and the life of others. Not to go beat up people. Oh, I'm going to hit that guy up. No, but to protect yourself.
You can get one thing about being a lawyer.
Mm-hmm.
You hope you have parents that have money to send you to law school.
Oh, yes, and that's the other thing. How do you pay for it?
8:15. Okay, gracias, ma.
You see, right now, school for you is free. But later, it costs $30,000 a year.
Let me get one more.
$30,000 a year. And then you don't have it sometimes.
Ay, dale a comida a Mimi. Max, dale comida a Mimi, por favor. Allá está el plato.
Do you know how to do an oil change for the car? No?
Whoever I know works on the car, he really doesn't tell us. He doesn't work on the car.
Well, maybe he's focused. He knows how to do 1,000 things. You could learn from him, but you gotta be very careful, all right? Whenever you step on oil, you could slip and fall and hurt your head. Maybe he doesn't want you near the garage for that reason. My mother didn't want me in the kitchen, so I wouldn't burn my hands.
You know, you can still let him help sometimes, not all the time.
Yes.
Sometimes he asks me to get the oil.
Yes, you would be
You
wise.
learn from him. Everything that you can, learn from him.
One thing I'm not going to learn from him is to cook.
All right,
No,
well,
no,
learn from
no,
whoever
no.
does.
No,
Whoever,
nothing.
learn whatever is useful. Who said that, son?
Ábrele una lata a Mimi antes.
Who said it, son?
Una otra será.
Who? No, the other one, Bruce Lee. He said, take what is useful.
Danny, don't forget the number one thing in life, once he gets to be a big guy and he goes to a halfway decent job, that may not be his family if he gets married and has children. You got to put that in the equation.
Oh, that's right. They need shoes. Your children need shoes. You know that in 12 years I have never bought a pair of shoes for my son? In 12 years. Who's bought your shoes? Yeah, in 12 years I haven't been able to buy him a pair of shoes. I've been able, but I haven't bought it. I bought tools, you know? And I used to walk around with shoes with holes because she wouldn't buy shoes for me. You know, she said, you should do it. So now I have little jobs and I'm able to buy my own shoes. Once I learned more carpentry, like yesterday, I learned to cut straight. That is very important if you're going to do anything with carpentry. If you can't cut straight, you just can't build anything. A table with wobbly legs because
I
one is
learned
shorter.
yesterday.
The number one thing, Dad, keep going to school and learning, not just go
Not
there
just being there.
like it's a hallway he can go and then go back home.
Creo que la cucharita
Learn.
está allá.
You could go to school and not learn. You know?
Probably a lot of kids do that.
Yes, 95%. If you look at the end, oh, you have a piece of paper that says you graduated, but you don't know how to do it.
Cualquiera agarra, papá.
You ask a senior if he knows about algebra, he says, oh, no.
Algebra is actually pretty hard.
Well, he took it in freshman year. By the time he's a sophomore, he forgets it, unless they take another, and then when you know what they take another algebra course. Then in college, you know what they do? They say, oh, you don't pass the entrance exam, so you could take these preparatory classes. It's okay. Everybody takes them. You know why they take them? Because they didn't learn them in high school. So they have to repeat all of these classes. And the university's happy, but now it's going to take you 6 years to graduate.
Depends on which degree you want. 8 years for a master's degree.
Yes. But,
And 4 years for a bachelor's.
and then there are problems. You know, like in the United States, they give student loans. I was 17. Okay, here, sign here. Your parent has to sign. Okay, you go to college. And then what? 3 months later, they say, the government didn't pay. I'm like, what do I do now? Well, you have to pay us $10,000. It was $10,000 back then. Now it's 30. And I said, where do I get 10,000? I don't know. Pay us. You can't continue going to school until you pay us.
Then again, your parents may not have that money either.
Yes, my mother didn't have it.
A lot of students rely on their parents.
And then you're like, oh, now I got to go work at McDonald's or Burger King or...
Yeah, but there's only one excuse for not going to college. That's going to the armed forces.
Well, maybe they don't take you.
No, the armed forces pay college for you.
Yes,
You can use a scholarship.
yes. You know, I know one relative went in. He didn't want to take a shower when he got out. People change.
a rarity of kids, boys and girls, that don't study or anything because why? They got brains up here. But that brains only lasts a while. Once you get older and try to get a job, that brains don't mean a thing. Unless you got a certificate from someplace.
You see, if you have the degree, they have to pay you so much. No, don't use that. Use a baby wipe or something. But if you don't have that piece of paper, then you say, well, we'll hire you. We're going to pay you $10 an hour instead of 20.
That certificate means a lot.
Anthony, este me lo
The
lleva
person
acá,
that
¿ok?
hires them, and something goes wrong on the job, they not only sue the owner, but decide the kid that, gets a job without a certificate from school.
Yeah.
But the owner don't want to get sued either. The owner that hires them.
That's right.
That's why a lot of guys have a hard time getting a job because they don't have a certificate from some good school or halfway decent school. Better than nothing.
All right, gentlemen, let's start reading in Spanish. Max, you go first. And Donald, you repeat after me, please.
Anthony called it yesterday too. Straight to my work.
Yes.
Everybody has a tough time in school from time to time, regardless of the subject, math, English, whatever. You got to keep on plugging. It's the only way. It's the only way you learn.
You know, I read about the Japanese that were born in the United States. They didn't want to learn Japanese, so they put them in school on Saturdays.
What?
Oh, yeah.
The
The Japanese school. And what did they learn? Well, maybe they didn't want to learn or they didn't practice enough. So in California, they opened up these schools just for Saturday, just for Japanese, to learn Japanese and science and math.
That's beautiful. That's beautiful.
Yes.
They don't waste their time. That's beautiful.
Those Orientals.
And the biggest priority in life is that if you don't have the education and you have a friend that's running a company, he may not still hire you just because you're friends.
Yes.
Because he knows once that kid or whoever boots up, it falls back on him too also. He ain't going to take that chance.
Few people want to recommend you.
He recommends you, he knows he's in trouble when you do something wrong. I didn't know this or that. Oh, yeah.
Yes. Very good, son. Please get started.
I was waiting. Look at this, Donald. I already made it. Oh, fast. Yep. I'm fast.
If you look up at the United States, what are they in the world as far as education for like math?
United States are
Yes.
the most powerful country in the world.
Yes. But where do they get their scientists from?
Other countries. Yeah.
Yes.
Like China.
To begin with,
That's where we get all of our stuff.
to begin with
Most of
Einstein.
it.
Yes, Einstein. Think of him. Some would say that. He said that they would battle for my nationality after I'm dead. Some say he's Jewish.
He couldn't speak till he was 4. That's true.
Probably. I know he's supposed to have flunked second grade.
Anthony,
Yeah?
yo le traen discos tú. La vitamina que le compró su abuela. Doesn't matter, papi.
Then mix it with his morning
I've learned
drinks.
not to mix stuff with other things. Like with medicine. Just do this.
Now then also,
No, it doesn't stink.
there was a time
This.
if you had a high school diploma, you could get by.
Dani, empecé a
High
tomar
school
los dos
diplomas
porque
don't
no
mean
vas a
nothing today by today's standards.
It's
Una-
nothing.
Una cucharada al día.
And I blunted some of these. Like doing
Yo
that.
tengo que tomar también. Bueno, ¿querés ahorita?
No, quiero que lea. Por favor. All right, what did Bob just say about high school? You graduate from high school, you finish, right? You don't. That doesn't mean anything now. As far as like getting a certain amount of money. Now they want a college degree or some sort of certificate that you know how to do something.
And if you go to a trade school without a high school diploma, you're still hurting yourself because you still don't have the smarts up here to learn a trade because there's some math involved in trade.
And you know what they do at those trade schools? They teach you the same algebra that you were supposed to have learned in high school.
Yeah, just in case you forgot it.
Yes. So you're going to have to repeat. All right, go ahead, son. The name of the book is Donde Hay Amor, Where Love Is, by Eulalia Cook, adapted from the book Martin the Shoemaker by Tolstoy. Go ahead, son. What page are you on?
Yeah.
Page what? 20?
Hold up. No. It's
Yeah.
this page. Yeah.
All right.
Martín tomó al muchacho de la mano.
Martín tomó al muchacho de la mano.
Déjalo, perdónalo,
Déjalo.
Perdónalo.
perdónalo,
Perdónalo.
por Dios.
Por Dios.
¿Por qué?
¿Por qué?
Ahora mismo voy a llevarlo
Ahora mismo voy a llevarlo
al juzgado,
al juzgado.
gritaba la anciana.
Gritaba a la anciana. La anciana.
Déjala en nombre de Cristo.
Déjale.
Déjale.
Déjale
Déjale.
en nombre de Cristo.
Volvió a decir Martín.
Volvió a decir Martín.
La vieja solta al muchacho.
Soltó.
Soltó al muchacho.
La vieja
La vieja
soltó
soltó
al
al
muchacho.
muchacho.
Ahora
Pide
pide perdón a esta anciana.
Y pide
perdón.
perdón a este anciano.
El muchacho rompió
El muchacho rompió
a llorar y pidió
a llorar y
Pidió perdón.
pidió
Perdón.
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 no robes más,
No robes más,
dijo Martín.
dijo Martín.
Y ahora
Y ahora
toma una manzana
toma una manzana
que te doy.
que te doy.
Porque mimas a este ratero.
¿Por qué mimas a este ratero?
¿Por qué mimas a este ratero?
Exclamó la vieja.
Exclamó la vieja.
Mejor sería pregarle.
Pegarle. Mejor sería
Mejor sería
pegarle.
Pegarle. Martín contestó.
Martín contestó.
Dios no juzga así.
Dios no juzga así.
Juzga.
Así.
Si hay que pegar a este muchacho
Si hay que pegar a este muchacho
por una manzana, ¿qué hará Dios con nosotros
y hará dos con nosotros
por nuestros pecados?
por nuestros pecados.
La anciana guardó silencio.
La
Anciana
guardó
guardó
silencio.
silencio.
Dios nos mandó a perdonar. Porque de otro modo no seremos perdonados.
No seremos perdonados.
Explicó Martín.
Explicó Martín.
No digo que no,
No digo que no,
murmuró la vieja.
Okay, so what happened in this page?
Martín was defending the little kid who took the apple.
And the woman said, "Why do you baby or give love to this thief?
Because that's what Christ did.
God doesn't judge us. Christ didn't either." Good job. Thank you, gentlemen. You're almost done with the book, I think. You have 1, 2 pages, 3 pages to go. In 3 days, God willing, you'll finish it. God bless you and those.
We're not reading another class book.
We might repeat this book. Yes,
You guys have a good
so
day.
you guys have it memorized.
Reading it, Bob.
Oh, you're not leaving yet?
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. But when you do, I want you guys to have a good day.
Okay, Bob.
Okay?
God bless you and those that's around.